going on, everybody? This is Mr. L Live 08, and this is part 3 of the Wii U, a race for a new gaming machine. And the topic is going to be about why Nintendo didn't release a price for the Nintendo Wii. Like I said, if you haven't watched my first video of this and my second video of this, you need to go back and watch those two before you watch this one, because you'll make a comment and you won't be knowing what you're talking about. You know, this is basically my thinking of Nintendo's strategy as they approach the launch, of the Wii U, and why they didn't release a release date or a price. The first thing I want to get out in the open is, the reason why Nintendo didn't release a price for the Wii U, they hold the ball in their court right now. They hold Sony at bay and they hold Microsoft at bay. We all know if Nintendo would have released a price early on during the year, that would have made Microsoft and Sony come up with a strategy to combat the Wii U when it was launched. So that's why Nintendo didn't release a price on the Wii U yet. They need to keep everything close to their chest, because they know that, hey, a lot of developers are developing on, the Xbox 360, and a lot of developers are developing on the PS3. And the Wii U is a new system. They don't have that many games. So why would you go out and say we're launching at $299? Automatically, Microsoft, they're going to drop their price of the Xbox 360, and Sony's going to drop the price of the PS3, throw some bundles in, throw some games in, to combat the Wii U, to try to slow it down, So, I want you guys to think not from a consumer side, but think as a business person. Like if you was actually running Nintendo, you don't want Microsoft, you don't want Sony to know your hand yet. I know a lot of you play spades. It's the same way. Just to make it easy for you. It's the same way. You got to think about it. The price. And this is a rumor that's out saying what the price is going to be for the Wii U at launch. This is a rumor now. The first SKU is going to be $250. The second SKU is going to be $299, and the third SKU is going to be $349. That's the rumored price that's that's going around right now. And I thought about it and I said, I don't see the $249 having, but $299, $349, yes, I see those two happening. But that $250 has got me kind of boggled there. So I did a little bit of research, Nintendo has to put pressure on Microsoft and on Sony, by launching their system at $250. That puts pressure on Microsoft and Sony off the bat, because you already know they're going to cut price. They're going to cut price. But will a $50 price cut really matter compared to a new gen system? That's what you have to ask yourself. Does it really matter to you a $50 price cut on 7-gen to 8, on 7-year-old hardware to 8-year-old hardware? Does it really matter to you? Or you feel like you getting cheated, but you can get a new system over here with a tablet controller with it for $250. So like I said, I did a little bit of research. Consumers will look at the Xbox 360 and the PS3 different. The reason why I say that is because The Xbox 360 did a price drop in September of '08 on the base model, and that was reduced to $200. The entry-level PS3 model was cut to $300 back in August of 2010. And then the PS3 entry-level model was cut to $250 back in August of 2011. So that basically puts the Xbox 360 at 54% more expensive than the PS3. And now if you wanna kind of, play with the numbers a little bit, I can go even further, further back to the PS3 and the PS2 the same times on their prices, and the PS3 is 92% more expensive than the PS2. Just to play with the numbers. The average cost of consumers buying an Xbox 360 in the month of August of 2012 was $258. The average price on a PS3 for August of 2012 was $266. Really? So why would Nintendo put their console at $250? It's simple. I just said it. The average spending cost that people bought on an Xbox 360 was $258 in the month of August of 2012. The average cost on a PS3 was $266 in August of 2012. Sony and Microsoft already did the work for Nintendo. So when I thought about it and I looked it up, when I thought about it and I seen it, I was like, wow, there it is. $250 is the sweet spot right there. You're not breaking the bank. You're putting pressure on Microsoft and Sony out the bat to drop their systems down low. A lot of you Microsoft people might say, or Microsoft fans might say, well, Microsoft got their system for $100. They're selling it for $100. I can go to Best Buy right now and get me an Xbox 360 for $100. Really? So you're telling me you're going into Best Buy and you're going to buy Xbox 360 with Kinect for $100? You smoking dope. Microsoft fooling y'all up. It's $15 a month for Xbox Live for 2 years. That's a subscription. Now you read that fine print down to the bottom. If you cancel, you're going to be paying probably close to around about $500. Think about it now. Nintendo plays chess, not checkers. I'm telling you guys, this is why Nintendo kept the price to their chest. They didn't want Sony and Microsoft to come out with a strategy to hurt them when they launched the Wii U. Nintendo has the ball in their court now. It's all up to them. September 13th will be here tomorrow. You guys make sure you check it out. It's 10 a.m. Eastern Time in New York. I don't know if they're going to be live streaming it. I doubt it. But I'm pretty sure they will have the videos up after the conference. Somewhere, somehow, it's going to get out. But I want you guys, to look at those 3 videos that I put up and think about it. Not from a gamer's aspect, but from a business aspect. If you was running Nintendo, what would you do? You guys leave your comments in the comment sections. You guys have a good day. Peace.